Today I'm doing a super fun Halloween collaboration video, and I know I always say this when I do a collaboration video, but I am so excited about this one. So a couple of weeks ago, I went on potterybarn.com and I was looking at their Halloween decorations, and as I was scrolling through, I just kept seeing so many decorations that you could easily DIY yourself for probably just a few bucks, whereas a lot of their decorations were 30, 40, 50, 80, even some were over $100. So I thought that it would be a super fun collaboration to have each channel involved go on potterybarn.com and pick out a Halloween decoration for them to DIY and see how much money they save in the process. It was so fun seeing what Halloween decoration each channel chose to recreate from potterybarn.com, and I am so excited to see all of their videos, see what they came up with, and see how much money they saved in the process. So I will have all of their channels linked down below. Make sure that you go check them out and see what Halloween decoration they decided to recreate and how much money they saved, and then make sure to subscribe to them while you're there. So the first one that I decided to recreate was their twig and bat wreath, and this was originally $80. So over the past couple of days that I have been filming this, it actually became unavailable, but it was originally $80, and I guess it's a good thing that I'm showing you guys how to recreate it, because I don't know if you can get your hands on it anymore. So first I went to Hobby Lobby and I was able to get this twig wreath for $8, although I had a 40% off coupon. You can just Google search on your phone Hobby Lobby mobile coupons, and their 40% off coupon will pull right up, and then you can just show the cashier the coupon and you get 40% off. So it's a really easy coupon that everybody can get their hands on. So with the coupon, the wreath came to $4.79. I was so excited about that, and it's actually a really big twig wreath. It's not a small one at all. So last year I saw at Hobby Lobby a 3-pack of bats that were like pretty like real looking, that were a lot like the bats that the Pottery Barn wreath had. And of course this year I could not find them. I went to 5 different stores in the end trying to find bats, and I couldn't find any. So what I was able to find was I went to the dollar store and they had a 4-pack of sparkly kind of paper cardboard bats that came in 3 different sizes for just $1. And then at Hobby Lobby I was able to find some foam bats. So I kind of tried playing around with those, and they definitely looked cute on the wreath, but I was trying to recreate the Pottery Barn wreath as close as possible. And so finally I decided to just print off a bat template myself and just cut them out of paper. So I went to Hobby Lobby again and I was able to find this black kind of crinkly paper that I thought would be perfect because it does kind of look like bat skin to me. So I thought that that would give it a fun texture. Then I just went online and printed off a large bat template, so it was only half of the paper, and then you just duplicate it for both sides, and then kind of a medium bat template, and I just traced it on the black paper, cut it out, placed the bats where I thought that I wanted them on the wreath, and then super glued them on there. This was so quick and easy to do. Definitely something that you can do with your kids, and I love the way that it came out. So like I said, the Pottery Barn Halloween twig and bat wreath was $80, and in the end it cost me $8.79 to recreate it. So the second Halloween Pottery Barn hack that I decided to do was their skull vase. I loved this vase when I saw it because it was a white vase with a white skull, very like tone on tone, and I thought it was a Halloween decoration that was very Halloween but also very chic at the same time. So first I started by going to the thrift store. Every time I go to the thrift store they always have a ton of vases, and that day did not disappoint. There were so many vases there, so many options that I could have used, so much that I couldn't choose just one. I ended up buying 3 of them, but I'm really glad that I got all 3 because I actually ended up doing something different with each of them that was inspired by the Pottery Barn vase. So first I'll start with the skull vase. So I kind of made a little bit more of a miniature size version of the Pottery Barn one. So when I saw this particular vase at the thrift store, I just had to get it. Just the shape and look of it definitely seemed like a very Halloween mad scientist type of vase. And then while I was at the thrift store, I was able to get this pack of lots of different Halloween type of things in there, from skeletons and beetles, spiders and centipedes. So it definitely gave me a lot of fun options to work with. So in there it had a little skeleton dude, and so I decided to just cut off his little head. So then I just needed to spray paint the vase and the little skeleton head white. And originally I was going to tape off the bottom of the vase, but when I was washing it, it actually popped off, which at first I was kind of scared about. When I was done, I just hot glued the bottom back on, so it ended up working out perfectly. This was the first time that I've ever spray painted glass before, and I was a little bit nervous about it. I didn't know if it was going to bubble or if I was gonna have any kind of issues with it, but it was super, super easy, really fun, and kind of therapeutic in some weird way. And then I just spray painted the little skeleton head. So first I glued him on to a little piece of paper that was a little bit bigger than his head. Glued that on there, and then it made it so that I could glue the paper piece onto the vase, and it made it a lot easier to glue him onto the vase. And there you have a Pottery Barn inspired skull vase. So the vase itself was $2, and then originally the bag of little creatures was $2, but I actually got another bag that I will show in a minute, and it was buy one get one, and so I got it for $1. And so this vase cost me $3 to recreate. The second vase was the one that I was most excited about. I got this tall vase from the thrift store that was $2. And then also at the thrift store, I got this large spider for $1. So then I just took them outside, spray painted the vase white and spray painted the spider white, waited for them to dry, hot glued the spider right onto the vase, and boom, there you have it. A super easy, fun, and kind of chic Halloween vase. And that vase only cost me $3 to recreate as well. So for the last vase, I grabbed a little bat that was inside of the Halloween creature pack, I don't know what to call it, from the thrift store that I got for $1. And again, I just spray painted the vase and the bat white, waited for them to dry, hot glued the bat right onto the vase, and there you go. So this vase is actually the most expensive out of all three. It was $5, and then the little pack of goodies was $1. So this vase cost me $6 to recreate. So all in all, I was able to make 3 vases that were inspired by the Pottery Barn skull vase for just $12 for all 3 of them, and the Pottery Barn vase was $80. And it's just one of those decorations that was such an easy DIY. It saved a ton of money, it was so fun to do, and I loved being able to do it myself and put my own spin and my own personality on it and come up with different vases that were inspired by the original. So to kind of finish off the mantle, I just made this little banner from scrapbook paper, put up a few little spider webs, threw some branches inside of one of the vases, and then I just got some black ribbon and tied a knot around the branch and then angled the wings up to make them look like bats to kind of tie in the bat wreath. So those are my Halloween Pottery Barn hacks. I had so much fun putting them together, and I love how the finished products came out. I am so excited to see what the other ladies came up with and how much money they were able to save. Again, I will have all of their channels linked down below so that you can go check out their videos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure to subscribe if you are new here. Also tag me on Instagram if you recreate any of these Halloween Pottery Barn decorations. I would love to see them. And I will see you guys later. Bye!